Finish the prayer. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayana Swayam Vyasena Grapitam Puranamudinam Mahabharatam Dvaitam Gatavarshini Bhagavati Ashtadashadhyayi Ambatmamanusantatam Ite Bhagaveshini Namaste Vyasavishalabuddhaye Dayakapatra Netra Tena Thaya Bharata Tela Purdaha Swadito Dhyanamaya Parijataye Papanay Jnanamudraya Krishnaya Devatam Paramanandam Ishmadronakata Jala Jotpala Chandikrahati Kupena Devakula Shwathama Vitarana Ghora Makara Virodhanavartini Svetirna Padupandavera Nadi Shavaha Parasharyavachasyarodnavalam Gita Anathanaka Kesaram Bharitata Sambodhara Vodhitam Loke Sajjana Shaktairaha Yamalam Yuddha Yujat Bharatatam Tajam Tarimalapatam Sinashreyase Kundroti Vachalam Bandam Heti Vrim Kupalamaham Vande Paramananda Madhavam Brahmavarendra Vidyavarapashtam Vinstavanti Namaste Marasa Prashim Syandana Devaya Tasmai Namaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha. Yes. Pratish Mother is here? Yeah. Namo Namaha Rakesh. Okay. Did we finish page number 154?
Yes, sir.
We finished
No.
154?
No, I think we did. Yes, sir, we have finished.
You finished the Avadeyam also, right?
Yeah. One question I had, one doubt.
Please.
So you have this words like, Murtihi,
Yes.
for example, Murtihi. So there are two. Yeah, there are two possibilities, Murtiyai or Murtaye.
Correct.
So is it true for words like Prakritihi, Siddhihi also, sir? I just want to know.
Prakritihi, Siddhihi also are Ikaranta Strilinga words.
Bhaktihi.
And therefore, Bhaktihi also. So Bhaktiyai also is possible.
Okay.
Right? It goes the Pullinga ways as well. Bhaktaye or Bhaktiyai. Both possible. Because they are all Ikaranta Strilinga words.
Okay.
Right?
He also
one very nice thing you talked about this word Murtihi. Murtihi has got two meanings, separate meanings when it is in Pullinga and when it is in Strilinga.
Yeah.
Murtihi, is the form. The the what should I say? The divine form is Pullinga. And Murtihi, as in an image, as in an image, any image is a Strilinga word.
Okay.
So there are a few words
so that
come in Pullinga as well as Strilinga.
Yeah,
in that case, it will take
only. Visarga is there. That's also bigger.
Yeah, both places Visarga is there. And when it is in only Pullinga, it cannot become Murtyai.
Okay.
See, try to understand. If it's a Ghi Shabda in the Strilinga, then it will go like Hari as well as Nadi.
Yeah.
Right? If it becomes Pullinga, then that other option is not available.
Okay.
Fine. So we did Rochate.
Yeah, Rochate.
So Mahyam Sanskritam Rochate. Okay. I like Sanskrit will become Mahyam Sanskritam Rochate. Fine. Okay. Let's look at some other verbs which also take Chaturthi. While we cannot explain, You get what I'm saying? We cannot explain any specific English parallel, no, doesn't exist. So we can't explain it. We just have to accept it that this is the way it is. That's it. Right? So, yes, Rakesh ji, padhiye aage. Page number 155.
क्रुध्यति ईर्ष्यति द्रहति
Druhyati.
दृह्यति असूयति.
Yes. So, krudhyati is to be angry. Right? So, krodha, yes, correct. The krodha, the word krodha comes from the krud dhatu. See, please try to understand. The krodha is a fallout of the krud dhatu. Right? The krud dhatu, can you observe that the ukara gets a guna and hence becomes krodha? Now you understand where krodha is coming from. Right? Rudh becomes rodha.
Yeah.
Right? Rudh becomes rodha. You know, rodhanam is to cry, you know.
Right.
It comes from the rudh dhatu. Right? Interestingly, the definition of the rudra, you know, the word rudra. Do you know what does rudra mean? See, we say rudra so many times, you know. In our prayer, you got Rudrashtakam, you got Sri Rudram. But what does rudra mean? Right? Rodayati anena iti rudraha. That means that which makes you cry is rudra.
I see.
Not that which makes you happy. That one which makes you cry is rudra. Right? It comes from the rudh dhatu, and there is something called an unadi pratyaya. There is a whole branch of pratyayas called the unadi pratyaya. Unadi pratyayas. So one of the unadi pratyayas gives the word rudra.
But sir, Rodha and Rudra, is
Rudh.
this aspirated the or
No, the dakar, the alpa prana.
Okay, sir.
The alpa prana, not the mahaprana.
Okay.
The rudh, mahaprana is also there. Rudh is to stop,
Okay.
to prevent, is rudha, right? And we know the word the rodha, avarodha is to halt, right? To stop something, right? So you got the mahaprana as well as in the alpa prana as well,
Sure.
right? Okay. So krudha gives krodha. Fine. Irshyati is to be, you know, envious. Is to be envious. You know the word irsha. In Hindi we use irsha, envy, jealousy. Right? Is irshyati. Fine. Druhyati is to harm. Druhyati is to harm. And from that comes, we know what word comes from druhyati. Druhdhatu. You get the word droha. You don't get the other word vidroha, for example. Right? The V upasarga and the druh dhatu. You get the word droha, which means to harm. Right? Then you have the word asuyati. Very interesting word. There is no dhatu which gives rise to this word. Right? It comes from asuya, which is to be which is to be critical of something, you know, not from the positive sense, but from a negative sense.
Yeah.
And you know, you simply criticize something just for the fun of it, you know. Not that, you know, positive criticism is very good, but asuya is not good. Right? So asuyati is to be unnecessarily critical about something. is asuyati.
Criticize.
Huh?
Criticize.
Yes, but criticize not from a positive sense. You see how criticism can be both ways.
Constructive. Yeah.
So there can be constructive criticism where you don't agree with the concept and you criticize. That's okay, fine. That is good. But just for the sake of possibly insulting the opposite person, criticism is asuya. And asuyati is to sort of unconstructively criticize. Let's put it like this. It's a really complicated word to give one simple English explanation, right? We have the word anasuya, anasuya, the one who is not critical.
Right.
Let's say all these words, all these verbs take chaturthi, while we don't have any reason for it. We can't establish any reason why Krud must take, and you must not ask. That's the way it is. That's it. Right? Let's check. Yes, please read further. Rakesh ji, padhiye.
नव कहा कस्में क्रुध्यति ईर्ष्यति द्रोहति
द्रोह्यति
द्रहति असूयति इति यशोदाहरणं वदत कंस कृष्णः क्रुध्यति
कंसः कृष्णाय क्रुध्यति. It's not that you can't go by the English way of saying that Kamsa gets angry on Krishna. Kamsa gets angry with Krishna, right? But here you don't have that sense at all. It should be simply Kamsaha Krishnaya Krudyati. This is fine. You understand what I'm saying? There's no, you can't think of an English parallel. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Right? Okay, let's go further.
पूतना कृष्णः द्रोहति.
So, Putana Krishnaya.
कृष्णाय द्रोहति.
Right? So, Putra harms Krishna. Right?
भिक्षुकः धनिकः असूयति. भिक्षुकः धनिकस्य
Dhanikaya
धनिकाय असूयति.
Asuyati. Okay, the mendicant criticizes the rich person. It can be not happy with this connotation. Also, you can get with asuyati. So just pulling somebody's leg, that kind of a thing. Yes.
दुर्जनः सज्जनः क्रुध्यति.
Sajjanaha is in Bahuvachanam. Correct. So Chaturthi Bahuvachanam will be what?
सज्जनानि
Sajjanebhyah.
सज्जनेभ्यः.
Durjanaha Sajjanebhyah Krudhyati. Fine. Good. Next.
कौरवाः पाण्डवाः इष्यन्ति. कौरवाः पाण्डवाय इष्यन्ति. महिषासुरः.
Is it not Pandavebhyah?
Pandavebhyah, I'm sorry, Pandavebhyah, because Pandavaha is in plural. Kauravaha Pandavebhyah Irshyanti. Very nice.
महिषासुरः दुर्गा द्रोहति. महिषासुरः दुर्गाय द्रोहति.
Durgayai.
दुर्गायै.
Mahishasuraha Durgayai. See, here you need to know your Chaturthi Vibhakti. Right? Okay, let's go further.
नकुलः सर्पः असूयति.
Nakulaha
सर्पः
Sarpebhyaha.
सर्पेभ्यः. निर्धनः धनिकः ईर्ष्यन्ति.
Dharikebhyaha. Right?
Dhanikebhyah.
So the poor are envious of the rich. Right? Envy the rich.
Yeah.
Ravanaha.
Rama Krudyan Krudyatedi.
Ravanaha
Ramasya
Ramaya.
Ramaya Krudyati.
Hmm.
Rakshasa Deva Irshanti. Rakshasa
Rakshasa Devebhyaha.
Devebhya Irshanti.
Please read the Avadhyam also.
Krudyati, Kupyati, Ishrati, Dhrati, Asuyati, Yatisha Prayoga, Yatra Kirirte, Tatra Prodadina, Patrasya, Chaturthi Vakti Bhavati. Udaharan Ramana, Ramaya Krudyati, Irshati, Dhrati, Asuyati.
Very nice. So Panini Panini gives rise to this comes out from the shloka Krud Druh Irshya Asuyartha Nam Yam Prati Kopaha. He says Yam Prati Kopaha. That means in all the four senses, right? In all the four senses. Kopa is a very important part of it. Anger is a very important part. You understand what I'm saying? For example, if there is envy and there is no anger, you get what I'm saying? I'm giving you a very fine difference. If there is envy, but there is no anger, right? If there is harm, but there is no anger, right? And if there is criticism, but there is no anger, then this does not happen. Chaturthi does not happen. It goes into Vitya. You observe what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Krudh itself is anger. So then there is no question of that. That will always go in Chaturthi. Right? Fine?
Yes.
Okay. Let me this Asuyati gives rise to see, you'll ask that what is the dhatu of this Asuyati? Right? Because it's a kriya padam, right? It's a verb. So you might ask, what is the dhatu? So these words, there is a family of words in the Kandavadi Gana. Kandu Adi Gana. Right? There's a family. Gana is a family, class of words, type of words. Right? Beginning with Kandu, the word Kandu. Right? So the Kandavadi Gana, Panini says you can create verbs by adding one year. Adding one year. So this Asu comes from the Kandavadi Gana, and therefore you get the word Asuyati. So you get Kanduyati, which is to scratch, to itch, right? Or you have got Mantuyati, to be offended, Bantuyati. So you get a variety of verbs coming out of a noun, right? No dhatu. No dhatu is available.
Yeah.
Fine. Just let me see if I can. There is Chaturthi is used in a variety of ways, right? So let me see if I can show you something else. unless it goes too complicated, you know. Okay, one small thing I want to add. There are a variety of things, which gives rise to Chaturthi, right? One very interesting thing I want to tell you. The Nu Dhatu, half and the Nu. The Nu Dhatu is to hide, right? So, Devadattaha Yajnadattam Apahnute, right? See, observe, Devadattam Dvitiya Vibhakti, right? So, Devadatta hides Yajnadatta, Dvitiya Vibhakti, correct? Fine. But if I say Devadattaha Yajnadattaya Apahnute, I have used Chaturthi, right? Here, the meaning becomes that Devadatta is hiding Yajnadatta to let him know something. The intention in his mind is, the intention in Devadatta's mind is to tell something to Yajnadatta. In that process, he is hiding Yajnadatta. See the two shades of meaning. What Chaturthi is giving rise to, right? So this is called as
Yajnadattaya or
Yajnadattaya Apahnute, right? So the difference in the two meanings when using Dvitiya and using Chaturthi is, in the first meaning, he simply hides him,
okay.
right? Without any intention. There's nothing in his mind. He just simply hides him, right? And the second case, in the Chaturthi case, the meaning is that he has the intention of letting him know something. For example, somebody has come to attack Yajnadatta, right? And Devadatta is hiding him, right? Now, he has in his mind the intention of informing Yajnadatta that, look here, somebody is coming to attack you and therefore I'm hiding you.
Okay.
This is only to express to you the fine meaning of certain vibhaktis, right? Which we might tend to ignore if we don't know this, right? This is called as Prakashana Artha. That means you are intending to put light on something. See, you have not done it still. He has not told Yajnadatta yet that there is somebody who has come to attack him, right? He has an intention to let him know, and that alone is enough to take the word Yajnadatta into Chaturthi. Fine? Yeah. Just an example.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Yes, Kananji, please go ahead.
Kimartham. This why is it? What for why?
Kimartham, why or what for? For what purpose?
यथोदाहरणं वदत उदाहरणं सैनिकाः किमर्थं युद्धं कुर्वन्ति सैनिकाः देशरक्षणाय युद्धं कुर्वन्ति.
So now do you observe that for the purpose of, right? Right? For what artha, right, is also Chaturthi. Right? Kimartham can be kasmai as well. Right? Got it?
Yeah.
So this is Kriyarthopapadasya cha karmani sthaninaha is the sutram of Panini, in which he says that to do something, do you get the impression of a Chaturthi?
Yeah.
You get the impression of an infinitive. For example, Balakaha Pathanaya Shalam Gachati. Or Balakaha Patitum Shalam Gachati. Balakaha Pathanartham Shalam Gachati. Are you getting three words, three meanings? Three different vibhaktis I have used, right? I have used Patanartham, I've used pathanaya, and I have used the new word patitum,
Pitum.
which is the tumanta rupam, which is giving the infinitive.
Yeah, yeah.
Right? So that also can use chaturthi is what Panini says. Right? So here Sainikaha Desha Rakshanartham Yuddham Kurvanti. Sainikaha Desham Rakshitum
Yeah.
Yuddham Kurvanti. You see? Right? And then here Chaturthi Sainikaha Desha Rakshanaya Yuddham Kurvanti.
So Tumanta meaning is Kelie. Is that also
No, the Tumanta is
just to?
the English infinitive.
Yeah.
You know, in English we have the concept of an infinitive. That means uh, 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 he studies to be able to get a job. Right? There are two actions. Right? First action, second action.
Yeah.
Right? He goes to the kitchen to drink water. Right? Or you can say he goes to the kitchen for the purpose of drinking water.
Yeah.
Right? Kelie is only one sense of it.
Okay.
Fine. Good. Yes, let's see how the thing plays out for the
Yeah.
Kauravaha.
Kauravaha Pandavaha Kimartham Kurukshetre Samavetaha. Kauravaha Pandavaha Dharmayuddhaya Kurukshetre Samavetaha.
Wonderful. So this could have been Dharma Yuddhartham.
Yeah.
Right? So Yuddhartham is a samasa, right? Is a samasa, is a compound word with Yuddha and Artha, right? And then we call it Chaturthi Tatpurus samasa. It's another way of saying Chaturthi, right?
Krishnaha Kimartham Geetam Upadishtavan. Krishnaha Udbodanaya.
Wonderful. Udbodanaya Geetam Upadishtavan.
And meanings are Udbodha.
Udbodha, to bring up the meaning of, to bring up the understanding of. Right? Udbodha is to explain. In simple terms, explain.
Okay.
Right? Udbodhanam.
Paryatakaha Kimartham Bharatam Agachanti. Paryatakaha Jnanarjanaya Bharatam
Wonderful.
Agachanti.
Wonderful.
Sarve Kimartham Yogasanam Kurvanti. Sarve Swasthya Vardhanaya.
Swasthya Vardhanaya. Very nice.
Yogasanam Kurvanti. Bharatiyaha Kimartham Prarthanam Kurvanti. Bharatiyaha Manava Kalyanaya Prarthanam Kurvanti.
Prathanam Kurvanti.
Artaha Kimartham Devam Bhajanti. Artaha Artinashaya or Dukkha Varanaya Devam Bhajanti.
Sri Krishna says, that there are four types of people who pray. So one of them is the Artha. Artha is the one who is troubled.
Okay.
One who is in trouble is Artaha. So Artaha Kimartham Devam Bhajanti Artinasham. Right? For Artinashaya Dukkha Varanaya. Right?
Yeah. Munayaha Kimartham Tapaha Kurvanti. Munayaha Mokshaya Tapaha Kurvanti.
Tapaha. What is the vibhakti of Tapaha?
Tapas is the Pratipadika.
So, and what is the vibhakti of Tapaha in this case?
Second vibhakti.
Very nice. Yes, Rakesh ji, padhiye aage, page number 156.
कोष्ठकस्थपदानि उपयुज्य भवन्तः किमर्थं बहुगीतां पठन्ति इति यशोदाहरणं वाक्यानि वदत.
Can you translate this, राकेश जी? इसका मीनिंग क्या हुआ बताएंगे आप? कोष्टकस्थ पदानि उपयुज्य भवन्तः किमर्थं भगवद्गीतां पठन्ति इति यथोदाहरणं वाक्यानि वदत.
भगवद गीता किस लिए पढ़ना चाहिए ये उदाहरण में बताता.
ओके, वेरी नाइस. सो कुछ कुछ अर्थ भी होने लगा है ना संस्कृत.
थोड़ा थोड़ा
थोड़ा थोड़ा हो रहा है ना. वेरी गुड. सो उद्देश्य पूरा हो रहा है. बताइए, रीड प्लीज. व्हाट आर दोज वर्ड्स? के शब्दाः ते?
ज्ञानम, सिद्धि, आत्मविश्वास, चित्त शुद्धि, धर्म रक्षा, संतृप्ति, सुखम, पुण्यार्जनम.
पुण्यार्जनम, right? So we know jnanam, akaranta napumsakaling word, knowledge. Siddhi, ikaranta strilinga word, right? Achievement. Atma vikasaha, self development, self progress, right? Atma vikasaha, pullinga word. Chitta shuddhi, shuddhi, ikaranta strilinga word, right? Purification of the mind. Dharma raksha, protection of dharma. Santruptihi, ikaranta strilinga word, right? Ikaranta strilinga word, trupti. Santrupti, complete satisfaction. Sukham, happiness. Punyarjanam, collection of punya. Good. Yes, please read the udaharanam.
ज्ञानार्थम भगवद गीतां पठामि कल्पते.
See now, yes. So aham jnanartham Bhagavad Gitaam Pathami. Now you can do the rest also. Aham Siddhyartham.
To be fourth vibhakti, or you are supposed to
No,
do
Artham, using Artha. Yeah. So it is Jnanartham, Siddhyartham. You know, all our some of our shlokas, we have got this word Siddhyartham.
Yeah.
Right? Siddhyartham. So now you understand. So what sandhi is there in Siddhyartham? Siddhi.
Yeah.
Artham.
Yansandhi.
Very nice. Or you have got Atma Vikasartham.
Yeah. Siddhyartham comes the sankalpa and all that it comes. No?
Yes. So that is the purpose of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dharmartha, Kama, Moksha, Phala, Purushartha, Siddhyartham and all that.
Siddhyartham, to achieve, for the purpose of achievement. Right? Now you understand the word Siddhyartham?
Yeah.
Right? Chitta Shuddhyartham. Right? Dharma Rakshartham. Santruptyartham. Sukhartham. Punyarjanartham. Good? Okay.
Only when Ikara comes, the Yansandhi happens. Otherwise, it's straight away.
Exactly. Only if it's Ikara, then the Yansandhi happens.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. Now we come to another verb which also takes Chaturthi. Right? And that verb is kalpate. Okay. The dhatu is klirp. Klirp. Right? Klirp. And kalpate literally means to be fit for, to be suitable for. Imagine it like this, right? To be fit for or to be suitable for, right? Fine. Now let's try to see the usage of this, right? And it uses Chaturthi. Fine. Yes. Kananji, please read.
Etani vakyani parishilayat kalpate. Daivi sampat mokshaya kalpate.
So Daivi sampat mokshaya kalpate. Now, so sampat, Can be Daivi Sampat or Asuri Sampat also is possible.
Hmm.
Right? Sampat, Sampad is an as a Dakaranta or Takaranta Strilinga word. And therefore you have got Daivi Sampat, Asuri Sampat. So wealth, but Sampat is wealth, right? So you have got godly wealth and what do you say opposite? Demonic wealth,
Demonic.
right? So Daivi Sampat, Kasmai Kalpate, Mokshaya Kalpate is fit for, is suitable for moksha. You get the sense of something is fit for something. Something is suitable for something. Right?
Kalpate
Yes,
is
next
not
one.
very clear.
Fit for.
Kalpate, no, Kalpate means fit for. You replace it with fit for.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? Suitable for. Right? If you get that sense, then you understand Kalpate very nicely. Read the next sentence. Swadharmacha Swadharmacharanam.
Charanam Kirtaye Kalpate.
Are you able to get the sense? Swadharmacharanam. That means you behave according to your dharma. Right?
Hmm.
That is fit for, that is suitable for Kirti, glory.
Glory. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So the next
So,
one is
if the scorpion stops biting,
yeah.
then he is not going to get Kirti. He's going to get killed. Right?
Paradharmacharanam Papaya Kalpate. Opposite. Yeah.
Are you able to get the meaning of the Kalpate?
Yeah.
Fine.
Gita-dhyayanam Atma Vikasaya Kalpate.
Right?
Matra Sparsh.
Is good for, fit for, suitable for. Right?
Matra Sparshaha Yam Naha Vyatayanti Saha Amritatvaya Kalpate. What is it? Matra Sparshaya Yam Na Vyatayanti.
Yam na vyathayanti. Matra sparsha is, what the, things in this world, right? The one who is not disturbed by these things in this world, Matra sparsha is the various matras are not touching him, are not disturbing him. That person, saha amritatvaya kalpate. He is fit for immortality. This straight away from the Bhagavad Gita. He says matra sparshastu kaunteya. Directly from the Bhagavad Gita. Let me see if I can get you this. You can read the shloka as well. Give me a moment. I'll try to look for the. Second adhyaya, 14th sloka.
Yeah. Matra
Matra
Sparsha.
yes.
Shitoshna Sukadukkhada Agamapayo Nityaha. Is that right?
Yes. Read 14 as well as 15.
Okay. Matra Sparshasta Kaunteya Shitoshna Sukadukkhadaha Agamapayino Nityaha.
Nityaha. Very nice. Very nice.
Tichasva Bharata.
Next.
Yam Hina Vyatayantyete पुरुषं पुरुषर्षभ समदुःखसुखं धीरं सोमृतत्वाय कल्पते कल्पते
Are you having your Swamrutatvaya Kalpate?
yeah
Right? So he says, Matra Sparshaha tu Kaunteya Sita Ushna Sukha Dukkha Daha. Right? So Shita Ushna Sukha Dukkha Daha Matraha. Right? Sparshaha tu Kaunteya Agamapaino Anityaha. Right? Tan Titikshasva Bharata. Right? And then he goes further to say, Yam hi na vyathayante te. Right? Vyathayante te, vyathayanti ete. You understand, no?
yes
Vyathayanti, yam hi na vyathayanti ete. Purusham purusharshabha. Right? Samadukka sukam dhiram. Saha amrutatvaya kalpate. Directly pick out from the Bhagavad Gita. Right?
But in Bhagavad Gita, sandhis are too many.
Yeah. This language is full of sandhi.
Difficult to
If
split.
you read any, for that matter, any shloka, mantra, or any poet's work, there is, wherever sandhi is to be done, sandhi can be done, it is done. It's not left undone.
But difficult to split sometimes.
Sometimes difficult to split. Yes, you are right. Sometimes difficult to split. But that is the beauty of the language, See, we have done only ats and these. We have not done huls and these, right? Ats and these are what 7, 8 we have done at this time, right? Savana Dirgha Sandhi, Guru Sandhi, Vriddhi Sandhi, Uru Rupa Sandhi, Yan Sandhi, then Yanta Vanta Adesha Sandhi, right? These are all ach sandhis. Sandhis which are taking place on account of vowels, right? Swara sandhis. There is a whole other 50 other kinds of hal sandhis. Right? So studying sandhis is one big task. Sandhis alone.
yeah this
Okay.
book it is translated into eligible for kalpayate
Yes, it is brought into so that you can read it and understand it, enjoy the thing, right? Okay. Yes, last one.
bhakti yogena yaha sevetah saha brahma bhuyaya kalpate
Bhakti yogena ya seveta. Seveta is not something which you know. We know sevate.
correct
To serve is an atmanipadi kriya padam, and sevate is what you know in lat lakara. Here this is vidhi lakara, vidhiling lakara, right? So the one who would serve, WOULD, would serve with bhakti yoga, right? He is fit for existence with Brahma. Brahma bhuyaya kalpate. He is fit for living with Brahma.
okay
Okay. Avadeyam.
अवधेयं कल्पते इत्यस्य प्रयोगे कस्मै कल्पते तस्य चतुर्थी विभक्तिः भवति उदाहरणम् आसुरी सम्पत् बन्धनाय कल्पते
So what sampat is, see, what sampat, ties you.
yeah
It doesn't release you.
Yeah.
It ties you to things, So that is Asuri sampat.
right yeah
Right?
right
It gives good food for thought, So whatever you possess, you try to classify it as Asuri sampat or Daivi sampat.
yes
And probably most of the things that you have are Asuri sampat only. They only help to engage you in things,
right.
and not release you. Okay. Yes. Rakesh ji, padhiye.
शब्दान् दृष्ट्वा किं कस्मै कल्पते इति एष उदाहरणं वदत्
So Dhyanam and Shanti, right? Two words are given, right? So Dhyana gives rise to Shanti, no? Right? To get Shanti, Dhyanam is essential. Correct. So Dhyanam, see the Udaharanam, Dhyanam Shantaye Kalpate. Right? So Dhyana is fit for getting Shanti.
So can Shanti come?
Shanti also can come.
Okay.
Both are possible. Right? Yes. Adhyanam
Adhyanam vikasasya
Vikasaya.
vikasaya.
Chaturthi, no? Everywhere Chaturthi. Adhyanam Vikasaya Kalpate. Vishayadhyanam.
Vinashaya.
Wonderful. Vishayadhyanam Vinasaya Kalpate. You know Vishayadhyanam? You know, Vishaya, the word Vishaya has got many meanings. One of the meanings is topic. You know, no? Topic. Vishaya, topic, subject. Right? Another meaning of the word Vishaya is Indriya, the senses. Right? So, Vishaya Dhyanam is what? All the time thinking of your senses only. You want to see nice things, you want to taste good things, you want to touch. So, all the time you are pampering your senses is Vishaya Dhyanam. Right? And what does that do? Vishaya Dhyanam Vinashaya Kalpate. Right? You will get diabetes, you will get all sorts of things, and one day there will be Vinash. Okay. Mananam
Buddhi Vardhanam.
Mananam Buddhi Vardhanaya Kalpate.
Vardhanaya Kalpate.
Mananam, right? To do dhyana is mananam, do meditation. Helps to increase your knowledge. Buddhi Vardhanaya Kalpate.
Parichrama Vijayaya Kalpate.
Wonderful. Vijayaya Kalpate. If you work hard, you get victory. Sthirotsaha.
Sthiro Pragati.
Pragatyai Kalpate. Right? Sthira Utsaha. Right? Sandhi is what? Sthira Utsaha. Sthirotsaha.
Guna
Sandhi. Very nice. Sthira Utsaha. Then you are having what should one say? The enthusiasm is constantly there. Right? It's not that it's there for 5 minutes and then it's not there for 5 minutes. Not that way. Constantly it is there. Sthira Utsaha. Gitamrutam.
Gitamritam
Amritatvaya Kalpate.
Kalpate.
Paropakaraha.
Punyaya Kalpate.
Very nice.
So this is more than eligible for or fit for. This is more like a cause and effect kind of a thing. This will result.
Cause and effect.
This results in that kind of a meaning.
Yes, this results in that. Yes. So if you do this, then you get that. So it's like it's not exactly fit for, but something good for that. If you do this, it's good for that. I'm trying to give you the Chaturthi sense by using for.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. Tamo gunaha.
Tamo guna bandhaya
Kalpate. So all your tamo gunas will only tie you up. Right? Okay. Yes. Kananji, please.
एतेषु श्लोकेषु चतुर्थी विभक्ति रूपाणि अवलोकयत कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नंदनाय च नंदगोपकुमाराय गोविंदाय नमो नमः.
You see all the Chaturthis there, right? Krishnaya, Vasudevaya, Devaki Nandanaya,
Yeah.
Nanda Gopakumaraya, Govindaya. And why all Chaturthis have come? Namaha.
Namaha.
Very simple.
Namaha.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, next.
प्रपन्न पारिजाताय तोत्रवे त्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृत दुहे नमः.
Now are you able to see the so some things which you possibly don't know. So Prapanna Parijataya, that Parijata. So what is
Parijata,
Krishna?
yeah, Pani
Krishna is.
sorry.
I'm coming to that.
Yeah.
So what are the various names of Krishna here? He is Prapanna Parijataha, right? He is that Parijata tree, who is Prapanna. That means it will give you everything that you want. You will, let me put it this way, you will reach wherever you want to go, you will reach. Therefore, he is Prapanna Parijata. Right? Next. Totra Vetra Ekapanihi. Totra Vetra Ekapanihi. In his one hand, right? In his one hand, what is there? Whip. Totra Vetra is there in one hand. Pani is hand. And we know Pani is an Ikaranta Pullinga word.
Yeah.
And therefore Panaye. Correct, no? Hari Haraye. Kapi Kapaye. Correct, no? So Totra Vetra
stick, no? Vetra is stick.
Totra is the the
string.
String. And Vetra is a stick.
Yeah.
Right? Totra Vetra is the whip. Right? So the one who has held the whip in one hand. Right? This Totra Vetra Ekapani. See, you see Ruddhi Sandhi there?
Yeah.
Totra Vetra Ekapani.
Yeah.
Good, fine. Jnana Mudraya, the one who has got the Jnana Mudra is Jnana Mudraha. The one who has got the Jnana Mudra. Krishnaya we know, right? And then this we come to Gita Amrita Duh. The Pratipadikam is Gita Amrita Duh. Du and Ha Halanta. Right? So here you have Chaturthi Vibhakti of the Halanta word. Right? It becomes Duhe. Let me share screen. Just this point has come, so I will like to. What is that?
What is the meaning?
Gita Amrita Duh. Duh is the milkman. Okay. So what is the milkman? What is he milking? He is milking the Gita, and he is getting Amrita, the milk. So Gita is the cow, and the milk is the Amrita, right? And that kind of a milkman he is. Right? Now, is it making sense?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see further.
Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma sthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. Paritranaya, the fourth vibhakti, paritranaya. So sadhunam paritranaya.
Very nice.
Dushkritam vinashaya.
Dushkritam vinashaya, for the destruction, destruction of the evil, right? For the saving of the good people, right? And then dharma samsthapanarthaya,
to establish dharma samsthapanarthaya.
Exactly. Sambhavami yuge yuge. Right?
Idam te na tapaskaya na bhaktaya kadachana na shashu shroshave vachyam na cham yogyesu yati.
This is straight away from the Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah.
And it is a recommendation of whom to tell the Bhagavad Gita to.
Okay.
And whom not to tell. Right? So, whom the Bhagavad Gita should not be told to is, let us see who. Idam, that means this one, this thing, this Bhagavad Gita. Te idam tubhyam na Atapaskaya. Atapaskaya. The one who is not doing tapa.
Yeah.
Right? Na idam tubhyam na atapaskaya. Na abhaktaya. The one who has got no devotion. Right? Kadachana. At any point of time. Right? Na cha shrushave. Now you come to get to the word. What could be the pratipadikam of shrushave?
Shush, 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 shush,
Shu. Shushrushu.
shush, shush. Okay.
Guru Gurave, no?
Yeah.
Guru Gurave, Tanu Tanave,
Yeah.
Taru Tarave. So Shu becomes Shushrusave. Clear, that is fine.
Yeah.
Now what is Shushrushu? Shushrushu literally means
So
the one who, no, I'm giving you a grammatical meaning first, right? And then we'll try to see how it becomes to serve.
Yeah.
You're right. Shushrusha is service,
service. Yeah.
right? Shushrushu is the one who serves.
Yeah.
But this is not the grammatical meaning. Grammatically, it means the one who wishes to hear, the one who wishes to listen.
Okay.
It comes from the shru dhatu.
Yeah.
We have the shru dhatu, right? Shrunoti, shrunutaha, shrunvanti, right?
Yeah.
To listen, to hear, right? It comes from the shru dhatu, and it's called a sananta word. It's called a sananta word. That means it tells you, it's like, chikirshu, the one who wishes to do, mumukshu, the one who wishes to get released, mumukshu, pipasu, the one who wishes to drink, the one who wishes to eat is mumukshu, sushrushu is the one who wishes to listen. And to do service, one of the most important qualities is the wish to listen. If that man has got no desire to listen, he can't do service. Right? So suppose the one who is telling him to serve, he tells him something and this guy doesn't listen at all.
Right.
Where is the question of service? Right? So, nacha ashushrusave. So, in this place, it should be interpreted as the one who does not wish to listen to it. Suppose somebody doesn't want to wish to listen to it, and then you are still telling him. No point. No point. Vachyam should be read, should be told. Vachyam. Right? Nacha mam yah abhyasuyati. Right? Right? Now, I want to point out something very interesting to you here. Okay. So, we know asuyati. Correct? What did we say? What is asuyati? The one who criticizes for the sake of it. Right? And asuyati, we know, takes what vibhakti? We said krudh, druh, irshya. Right? Druhyati, krudhyati, irshyati, and asuyati. Take chaturthi.
Yeah. Chaturthi.
But what do you find here? Yah mam abhyasuyati.
Yeah.
Dvitiya.
Yeah.
Right? Now, you might ask why you are taking Dvitiya. It should have become Mahyam Abhyasuyati. Correct? But Panini says that all those four dhatus, right? Krudhyati, Drahyati, the Irshyati, and Asuyati, if they take an upasarga, then that Chaturthi does not work. So, Kamsaha Krishnam Abhikrudyati. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chaturthi is taken only when the verb stands alone. And if there is an upasarga, Tritiya. Now are you able to see in the same sentence? Right?
Yeah.
So yah cha mam is dvitiya. Mam abhi asuyati. Upasarga abhi is there.
Yeah.
And therefore no more chaturthi, dvitiya.
Yeah.
Fine. Very beautifully, this one sloka shows you the why the dvitiya is coming, right? Okay. We can go for what, at least 3-4 lectures only doing chaturthi. That
Yeah.
much material is available to do chaturthi, right? Okay. Very beautiful, this passage, next passage here, right? Let's read it first. Yes, Rakesh ji, padhiye.
अध्याय अनध्याय देही
Andhaya, anandhaya, dehi, right? So andha is blind, right? And anandha is the one who is not blind. Clear? So dehi is da dhatu, to give, right? Lot lakara, madhyama purusha ekavachanam. Tvam dehi, right? So it's like an order. So what does this sentence mean? Give to whom? Give to the blind and to the one who is not blind. Both. दोनों को देना है. अंधे को भी देना है और जो अंधा नहीं है उसको भी देना है. अंधाय अनंदाय दे. Let's try to read this and see what it means. It's got a philosophical meaning. This passage, it's got a philosophical meaning. Okay, yes, read further.
एतां कथां सावधानत पठत
Avyayani.
अभियानी.
So we are going to study here avyaya, right? And we are going to use all our vibhakti knowledge also. Avyayani.
Savadhanataya is which vibhakti, sir? Third vibhakti.
Savadhanataya tritiya.
With
We are not done. We are not done.
Okay.
Yeah. So savadhanata. Savadhanena patata is possible, right? But here you have got savadhanata, right? Like krurata, right? So akara is stealing a word, right? Then we'll see why it becomes savadhanataya, right? Yes, please.
पुरा देवल नाम सर्वशास्त्र को विद्या धार्मिक ऋषि आसीत्. तस्य सुवर्चला नाम गुणवती कन्यका आसीत्. सुवर्चला यदा प्राप्तवयस्का जाता तदा देवलः पुत्री कस्मै ददामि इति चिन्ताकुलः अभवत्. तदा सुवर्चला एव पितरम् उक्तवती, पितः माम् अनन्ध्याय देहि इति.
माम् अन्धाय अनन्धाय देहि इति.
माम् अन्धाय अनन्ध्याय देहि इति. तत्र श्रुत्वा देवलः अवदत्, पुत्री किमर्थम् उन्मत्ता इव वदसि. उन्मत्ता वदसि इति. सुवर्चला अवदत्, पितः नाहम् उन्मत्ता इम वदामि, सत्यमेव वदामि. भवान् येभ्यः मा दातु चिन्तयति तादृशान् ऋषिकुमारान् अत्र आनयतु. अहमेव तेषु योग्यं चिन्नोमि इति. त्वं यदा वदसि तथा इति उक्त्वा देवलः तादृशान् ऋषिकुमारान् आनयन्तु सर्वेभ्यः आश्रमेभ्यः शिष्यान् प्रेषितवान्. देवलस्य प्रभावं सुवर्चलायाः ख्यातिं च च श्रुत्वा वहम ऋषिकुमारः तां परिष्येतुम् आगतः
परिणेतुम्
परिणेतुम् आगतः
हम्म,
देवलाः तां
हाँ,
भगवान् विधिवत् सम्पूज्य पुत्रीम् अवदत्
हम्म,
पुत्री नितेषु योग्यं वराय
हम्म,
तस्मै ऋषिकुमाराय त्वां दास्यामि इति
हम्म,
सुवर्चला तान् दृष्ट्वा उक्तवती
हम्म,
भवत्सु यः अन्ध अस्ति अनन्त तस्मै पिता मा दास्यति
हम्म,
इति ऋषिकुमारः तस्याः वचनं श्रुत्वा विस्मिता जाताः
हम्म।
तत् सर्वे परस्परं मुखं दृष्ट्वा असन्तोष असन्तो
असन्तोषेण
असन्तोषेण देवलं कटुवचनैः निन्दित्वा स्वस्थाने गतवन्तः
हम्म,
सुवर्चला सन्तोषेण आसीत्
पितृगृहे एव आसीत्। यस कण्णन् जी प्लीज कंटिन्यू।
अथ कदाचित् श्वेतकेतुः नाम न्यायविशारदः ऋषिकुमारः एवं वृत्तान्तं श्रुत्वा तत्र आगतवान् यत्र देवलस्य आश्रमः आसीत्। देवलः तं विधिवत् सम्पूज्य पुत्रीम् उक्तवान् उत्तालकस्य पुत्रः एषः श्वेतकेतुः महाप्राज्ञः अस्ति, एतं वरय इति। सुवर्चला तत् श्रुत्वा कुपिता अभवत्। तदा श्वेतकेतुः नाम स्वेष तदा तदा श्वेतकेतुः ताम् अवदत् अहम् अन्धः अस्मि अनन्दः अपि अस्मि इति। तत् कथम् इति सुवर्चला अपृच्छत्। श्वेतकेतुः अवदत् परमात्मनः कारणादेव जीवात्मा अहं पश्यामि, शृणोमि, जिघ्रामि वा। परमात्मा एव चक्षुः। वस्तुतः सः एव पश्यति न, अतः अहम् अन्धः, किन्तु मम कदापि संशयः न भवति। अतः संशयाभावरूपं चक्षुः मम अस्ति, अतः अहम् अनन्दः। त्वम् अहम् अन्धः अनन्दः अपि इति। श्वेतकेतोः उत्तरेण सुवर्चला नितरां सन्तुष्टा अभवत्। सा पितरम् अवदत् पितः एषः मह्यं रोचते, मया एषः वृतः अस्ति, माम् एतस्मै ददातु इति। देवलः अपि अत्यन्तं सन्तोषेण श्वेतकेतवे सुवर्चलां दत्तवान्। सुवर्चला श्वेतकेतोः सहधर्मचरी अभवत्। तौ दम्पती दीर्घकालं यावत् सुखेन गार्हस्थ्यम् आचरितवन्तौ। एतस्मिन् पाठे कानिचित् अव्ययानि वर्णाक्षरैः दर्शितानि सन्ति।
Very nice. So here we are dealing with new introduction of two avyayams, right? Avyayani. Avyaya, I told you, words which do not change form, right? They remain exactly same in whatever kind of usage, whatever kind of sense, right? Let's try to understand the story. Let's try to also see various vibhaktis you are going to check, right? That's a very important exercise, right? Pura Devalaha. Pura, long time ago. Pura, long time ago, avyayam. Right. Etasmin pathe kanichit avyayani varanaksharaihi. Varna Akshara, colored letter. Varna Akshara, Varnaksharaih Darshitani Santi. Right? So in this chapter, you see the change of color for some letters, some words, right? So those are the
Kanichit, you said Kanichit.
Kanichit, some letters are given in different color.
Yeah.
Say Varnaksharaih with colored letters.
Understood. Yes.
Right? Pura Devalah Nama Das Sarvashastra Kovidah Dharmikah Rishihi Asit. Right? Kovidah Jnani. Right? Sarvashastra Kovidah. Right?
Kovidaha is expert.
Expert. Praveenah Kovidah. Right? Vichaksharaha. Also same meaning. Kovidah Asit. Tasya Suvarchala Nama Gunavati Kanyaka Asi. Right? Very clear.
Yeah.
All the words Suvarchala, Gunavati, Kanyaka in Prathama Vibhakti. Fine. There again Devalaha, Sarvashastra Kovidaha, Dharmikaha, Nama. All words are in Prathama Vibhakti. Fine. Suvarchala Yada Prapta Vayaska Jata. Yeah. So here you have when, then. When, then. Yada, tada. Right? Yada, Suvarchala, Prapta Vayaska Jata. When she became an adult. Right? Prapta Vayaska. Very beautiful construction. Prapta Vayaska. When she reached adulthood. Right? Yada, Suvarchala, Prapta Vayaska Jata. Tada, Devalaha, Putrim Kasmai Dadami. Putrim Dvitiya Kasmai Pullinga. Right? It's a question form, no? Pullinga Chaturthi Ekavachanam. Putrim Kasmai Dadami Iti Chinta Kulaha Abhavat. Right? Chinta Kulaha. Chinta and Akulaha. Anxious with worry. Right? Iti Chintayitva. Chinta Kulaha. Chinta and Akulaha. Chinta is worry. Akulaha anxious. Good. Abhavat lang lakara prathama purusha ekvachanam bhudhatu. Correct. Tada Suvarchala eva pitaram uktavati. So Suvarchala herself told the father. Right. You see pitaram uktavati, pitaram dvitiya ekvachanam. I want you to observe the vibhaktis very carefully. Huh? Hey pitaha sambodhana. Right. Pratipadikam pitru. Hey pitaha. Mam andhaya anandhaya dehi. So give me to a person who is blind and at the same time who is not blind. Right? Tat shrutva devalaha avadat. Tat shrutva. See, your iti we have done already, right? Shrutva we have done already. The tvanta rupam. They are all abhyams, right? Tat shrutva devalaha avadat. Avadat, the vad dhatu, lang lakara, prathama purusha ekvachana. This is the way to learn. Huh? Whenever you see a sentence, try to look at its grammar of each word. Hey putri, putri. See here, sambodhana prathama, putri, dirgha, ikaranta padam. But in sambodhana becomes rasva. Hey devi. Right? Okay. Putri, kimartham unmatta iva vadasi. Unmatta, mad. Why are you talking as though you are mad? Unmatta. Unmatta also means intoxicated. So why are you talking nonsense? You know, basically, how is it possible to give you to a blind one and the person is not blind, both? Right? Suvarchala vavadat pitaha.
So Eva
is like an intoxicated woman or like a mad woman. Why are you talking like a mad woman? Right? Naham munmatta iva vadami. I am not talking like a mad one. Satyameva vadami. I am talking the truth only. Right? Bhavan yebhyah mam datum chintayati. Right? Yebhyah mam, to the ones whom you wish to give me. Right? Call them. Right? Yebhyah mam datum chintayati bhavan tadrishan krishikumaran atra anayatu. Bring them here. To the ones whom you wish to give me away, call them here, bring them here. Right? Good. Atra we have done very long back, but that time we didn't know that's an Avyayavadam. Right? Atra, tatra, kima, kutra, anyatra, sarvatra, all Avyayavadams. Right? Datum. You see here, tumanta rupam, tum, ending in tum. Right? Ahameva teshu yogyam chinomi. Right? The chi dhatu, to choose. So I will choose amongst them. Teshu. Saptami, Bhavachanam, Teshu. Correct? Yogyam chinomi. The one who is fit, I will choose. Tvam yatha vadasi tatha. He says, as you wish. Right? Tvam yatha vadasi tatha. Iti uktva devalah tadrushan rishikumaran anetum sarvebhyah ashramebhyah shishyan preshitavan. He sent, right? He sent all his shishya, right? Sent the shishyas to all the ashramas. Right? You see, Chaturthi, sarvebhyah ashramebhyah. He sent his shishyas to all the ashramas. Right? Devasya prabhavam suvarchalayaha khyatim cha shrutva. Having heard the glory of Devala and the fame of Suvarchala, Bahavaha Rishikumaраha, so many Rishikumaras, right? Bahava, many. Atipatikam Bahu, right? Prathama Vibhakti Bahuvachanam Bahavaha, right? Guru Guravaha, no? So Bahu Bahavaha Rishikumaраha Tam Parinetum Agataha. Pari upasarga, ni dhatu, right? Gives the sense of to marry. Parinaya is marriage. Right? Parinetum, that means take completely. When the man marries the woman, he takes her all complete. मेरे को ये चाहिए, वो नहीं चाहिए, you can't say. You have to take her full. So, parinetum. Right? So, you see the nakara changing into the rakara?
Yeah.
Because of the refa.
Rapers.
Right?
Yeah.
Parinetum agataha. So many people came there, many boys came there to marry her. Devalaha tan sarvan vidhivat sampujya. Right? See here, lebantam. Lebant sampujya. Lebanta, no? Because you have got sampujayati. You have got the upasarga sam and the puj dhatu. Right? Sampujya. Katham vidhivat, as per the norm. Right? Of those days. Right? Sampujya. Tan sarvan Rishikumaran sampujya. Putrim avadat. Told his daughter, hey Putri, eteshu, amongst them, amongst these boys, eteshu, Rishikumareshu, yogyam varaya, choose one of them. Right? Choose the one who is fit, yogya. Right? Tasmai Rishikumaraya tvam dasyami. I will give you to him, the one who is yogya, one whom you have chosen. See the vibhaktis, huh? Carefully. Tasmai Rishikumaraya tvam dasyami. सुवर्चला तान् दृष्ट्वा उक्तवती भवत्सु amongst you, right? Bhavatsu, bhavat प्रातिपदिकम, सप्तमी बहुवचनम, amongst you all, यह अंधः अस्ति अनन्दः अस्ति तस्मै पितां मां दास्यति. So the person who is blind and not blind as well, both, right? To such a person, my father will give me away. Right? Observe the vibhaktis. Huh? Tasmai pita mam dasyati. Iti. Rishikumarah tasyaha vachanam shrutva vismitaha jataha. They got shocked, surprised. Vismitaha jataha. Right? All the Rishikumaras became, having heard this these words of hers, they became shocked. तथा सर्वे परस्परं मुखं दृष्ट्वा असन्तोषेण देवलं कटुवचनैः निन्दित्वा स्वस्थानाय गतवन्तः. Right? I wanted to observe something here very nicely. We said that all the verbs of motion take Dvitiya. Right? But स्वस्थानाय गतवन्तः. You observe Chaturthi. Should it have been Swasthanam Gatavantaha? Correct? Right? So Panini gives an option to use Chaturthi as well.
Okay.
So the place to which somebody is going, that can be in Vidya as well as in Chaturthi. Right? Swasthanaya Gatavantaha. Ninditva, having criticized Devala, right? With bad words, right? Katuvachanaihi, with abusive words. Ninditva, harsh words. Swasthanaya gatavantaha. Right? Gatavantaha, ikta pratyayanta shabd, iktavatu pratyayanta shabd, right? Gatavan, gatavantau, gatavantaha. Prathama vibhakti bahuvachanam.
Right.
Tataha Suvarchala Santoshena Pitrugrahe Vasit. So she was very happy. So father is not giving her away in marriage to anybody. So she is at home only happily. Santoshena Pitrugrahe Vasit. Right? Atha Kadachit Shvetaketuhu Nama Nyaya Visharadaha Rishi Kumaraha Etam Vrittantam Shrutva Tatra Agatavan. Are you able to get the meaning? Right?
Yeah.
Having heard this news, some person called Shvetaketuhu, right? Who was a Nyaya Visharadaha. He was an expert, Praveenaha, in Nyaya Shastra. Right? Etam Vrittantam Shrutva Tatra Agatavan. Yatra Devalasya Ashramaha Asit. Saha Tatra Agavat Gatavan Yatra Devalasya Ashramaha Asit. So he came there where Devala's ashrama was there. Right? So he said Yatra Tatra. Yatra Yogeshwara Krishnaha, Yatra Partho Dhanurdharaha, Tatra Shrir Vijayi Bhutuhi. Dhruvaniti Matir Mama, right? Last sloka of the Bhagavad Gita. Yatra Deva Yogeshwaraha Krishna Asti. Yatra Dhanurdharaha Asti. Tatra. There. Right? Words which come in combination. Yada Tada, Yaditari, Yatra Tatra, Yavat Tavat.
This one, Yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam.
Ah, very nice.
Tatra.
Absolutely. So here you got Yatra Tatra Tatra. Jaha, Vaha. Right? Okay. Where were we? Devalaha tam vidivat sampujya putri muktavan. So he told his son, Uddalakasya putraha eshaha Shvetaketuhu Mahapradnyaha asti. Right? He's a great, he's a very wise person. Mahapradnyaha asti. Right? Etam varaya. Choose him. Right? Varayatu. So here a varaya is a lot lakara madhyama purusha ekavachanam. Right? Stapaya. Varaya. Right? Etam varaya iti. Suvarchala tat shrutva kupita abhavat. So she became angry. Tada Shvetaketuhu tam avadat. Now this is a sentence which is, these few sentences are philosophical. Right? Tada Shvetaketuhu tam avadat. Amanda asmi, Anandaha api asmi. I am blind and I am not blind also, both ways. Right? Tat katham iti Suvarchala aprachat. How is that? She asked him. Right? Aprachat, lang lakara, prathama purusha ekavachana. Right? Suvarchala tam aprachat. Shvetaketuhu avadat. A little complicated sentence. Paramatmanah karanat eva jivatma aham pashyami. Right? So, I am seeing why? Because of the presence of, because of the cause of the Paramatma. Paramatmanah karanat eva jivatma aham pashyami. The jivatma is able to see only because of the presence of the Paramatma. The causation is caused by Paramatma. Correct? Shrunomi jigrami va. It's not only the question of seeing. All my senses are working because of the Paramatma in me. Right? I is only a representative of the Paramatma. Right? I, the Jivatma. Paramatma eva chakshuhu. Paramatma is the I. Right? Vastutaha saha eva pashyati. He is the one who is seeing, not me. Right? Naham. Aham na pashyami. Saha eva pashyati. Ataha aham andha. So he proves that he is blind. Because he is not the one who is seeing. Right? It's the Jivatma who is seeing. It's the Paramatma who is seeing, not the Jivatma. Kintu mama kadapi samshayah na bhavati. I am in no doubt. At any point of time, I am in no doubt. Right? Ataha samshaya bhava rupam. Samshaya abhava rupam. See, samshaya abhava. The absence of the samshaya. Right? What is my I? What is dispelling my doubt is my I. Right? So the absence of samshaya is as good as my eyes. Right? Samshaya bhava rupam. So it's samshayasya abhava. Absence of samshaya. Abhava is samshaya. Is absence. Right? Samshayasya abhava. Right? Tasya rupam eva mama chakshuhu. That is my eye. That is my sense. What is my sense? The absence of samshaya. Right? The absence of doubt. Ataha aham anandaha api. So I am not blind. Right? Evam aham andaha anandaha api. Right? See the Mandukya Upanishad, I am forced to bring you back to that, to the concept of who sees. Ramana Maharshi is, who am I? The question, who am I?
Yeah.
So this question has no answer. Right? When you have an answer, if you have an answer, then that is not the answer. Get what I'm saying?
Right.
If you say you have the answer, then that answer is not the answer. That is the whole trick. Right? So it's an unanswered unanswered question. Who am I? And Ramana Maharshi says, go keep asking that question until you have found the answer.
Correct.
Right? So, found the answer means what? The answer is in what vibhakti? Dvitiya vibhakti.
Second. Yeah.
Correct. Huh? When you say, if I ask you, have you found the answer?
Yeah.
Answer is in what vibhakti? Dvitiya vibhakti.
Dvitiya
Right?
vibhakti.
So the Dvitiya vibhakti should not be there at all. As soon as you find Dvitiya vibhakti, that means you have not found the answer.
Okay.
श्वेतकेतुः उत्तरेण सुवर्चला नितरां सन्तुष्टा अभवत्. सुवर्चला श्वेतकेतोः सहधर्मचरी अभवत्. So another word for wife, सहधर्मचरी. Right? Who practices dharma with you? सहधर्मचरी अभवत्. तौ दंपती. See, नित्य द्विवचन word दंपती. तौ दंपती दीर्घकालं यावत् सुखेन गार्हस्थ्यं householderness गार्हस्थ्यं आचरितवन्तौ. Right? They followed being householders for a long time. Sukhena, happily. Right? एतस्मिन् पाठे कानिचित् अव्ययानि वर्णाक्षरैः दर्शितानि सन्ति. Right? Okay. So now we have seen a lot of avyayams in this chapter. Avyayams, there's nothing special about them because nothing changes. So nothing much to learn as such from them. You need to know the word and that's it. Right? Okay. I think we stop here.
Yes.
Right? Namo Namaha. I tried my best to convey the meaning of this.
Yeah.
Anandha.
Yeah.
It's philosophical, and to be very honest with you, this is something which you have to feel. Nobody can explain it to you. Nobody can take you to it. You have to find it, and when you have found it, then you come to know that that is wrong. So you again start your journey. Chalo. धन्यवाद. शुभ दिन.